Let's go. Let's go. See me, I no get 30 billion.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome, 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 welcome back. Was that dramatic enough? Welcome back to my channel, my loves. If you're already watching and you're laughing, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. So what is today about? We are finna be talking about how gullible I am. And I'm for real. I almost got deported back to my country. So the first time was when I was in grad school. I was in grad school in Erie, Pennsylvania. And during that time I was just feeling very, very like down and sad because Erie, if you don't know Erie, Google Erie. Erie is a very cold place, and I mean most of my friends had left, and in grad school is just a different ball game from you doing undergrad. In grad school everybody's doing their own thing, and I was getting very sad and depressed and lonely. So I was like, you know what, after I got my car, I was like, you know what, Canada, I'm coming for you no matter what, because I had family down, so okay, I'm going to Canada. Like, did everything, like went to like mail myself to the embassy, got my visa. I was like, I'm coming, I'm driving, like chauffeur Pumsy is gonna drive. Okay, so I asked my friends, what do I need? Oh, me, I'm here thinking that you driving across the border is different from you flying. If I was flying, well, for those of you who are not international, we need like an I-20 to leave the country and get back into the country. So this document called the I-20, I didn't take that. I took my passport. I got my, like, I took my driver's registration and license, my everything except the I-20. So this is me driving with 3 Americans. And I don't know if the angel was talking to me, because at first I was going to go with myself. But the angel said, Amma, please no, go with someone. So I said, all right, cool. I went with 3 Americans. And was driving, got to the border. Then they start asking us questions. How many of you are American? 3 but 1. I was the only one left out. They asked me for my I-20. I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to bring it. Come and see me. What was I going to do? I didn't tell my parents I was leaving because I was doing big girl things. Like, hey, why should I be telling them? My daddy, for one, would not let me go, because that was like my actual first 3-hour like journey out of the country too, in a car that I just got not long ago. He'll be like, hell no, sit your ass in school. I was like, why do I have to tell him anything? Like, I'm gonna go. Okay, 2 known girl Pumzi. Alright, okay. Get there, they're like, ma'am, I don't know if we're gonna allow you back into the country because you don't have an I-20. Like, we don't have your identity, we don't know who you are. I was like, what am I gonna do? So I had to call my friend who was in school to go to my room and get my I-20 and send me a picture of it. And that's when I showed it to the immigration officer, and she was very nice. I don't know if Angel Gabriel was talking to her, but the Lord was on my side. She was really nice. She was like, well, we can print it out and look at it, but just so you know, we don't know if you'll be able to get back into the country if you go. I was like, hey, risk taker, I will go. And I was with 3 Americans, so that helped me, because if I was by myself, they had already told some African man before me that, bro, go back home. So I was hot, and I couldn't call my daddy. How am I going to call Chaps? I'm not gonna call him because he will kill me. Like, I didn't tell you to leave, you didn't tell me you were leaving, what are you calling me for? So I was really, really sweating bullets. Like, I was hot. And me, when I'm hot, man's not hot, but when I'm hot, trust me, like, my whole face, I'm someone who, like, cannot hide my facial expressions. So I was like, nah, like, what am I gonna do? So the lady was like, oh, I can go in, but she doesn't know if I'll be able to enter the country. And I was like, oh, I'll be able to make it. I'll print the I-20 and, you know, act like that's my original one. Just so you know, if you're traveling out of the country and you don't want them to bother you so much, especially in America, just wear your um school hoodie or something that shows you're a student, and that will make them know that you're not a terrorist or anything. Like, bro, we are suffering out here. So that was the first time. And then when I went into Canada, I was feeling so cool. And the good thing we did was, right after we went and had a good time, we went to Niagara Falls, we went to my grandma's place, my auntie. We left at 3 a.m. to come back to Erie, Pennsylvania. So that was a good thing, because when we got to the border, there was really nobody over there. So we just drove in and I came back here. Guys, I am so gullible. Look at me. Fine babe. Some big tall girl. You think, say, oh, this girl, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, if you fucks with her, you are dead. This was me. Feeling so cool. Like, oh, who can do something to me? Because the second time, I'm so gullible. Second time, so when I was also in college, college, it's brought me some good memories, It's so funny. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I don't even know why I'm saying this, but like, there's a tax return. When it's tax return season, some people can do some 419s and then you get extra money. So I was like, nah, G, I want some of that money. How come people doing it and not getting caught? I said, all right, cool, I'm gonna do it. So did it, everything. Had nightmares about this thing, that the IRS had come to handcuff me. I was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, IRS sending me message or someone calling me, those scam calls, and then someone calling me telling me that I owe the IRS money. Like, trust me, I was hot because they had already told one of the friends of mine who had done this 419 thing that she has to pay back. Please bring the $1,000 back. I was like, Jesus, what am I going to do? What am I going to tell my parents? It's time to bring this money back. Like, what lie can I make up at all? Like, it was so bad. So they never sent me a letter. I was feeling okay. Then I moved to New York. I get a call. Like, I usually don't pick up unknown calls, but I get a call and I'm like, oh, let me pick it up. Picked it up. Someone said, hello. Is this Miss Ama Achampong? Well, they can't say my name. It's Achampong, first of all. I was like, yeah? And he's like, well, this is Officer Nintendo. I don't even know what I'm using. Let's say this Officer Nintendo with badge number 123456 calling to let you know you can write down my ID down to let you know that you owe the IRS $3,000. I'm like, huh? $3,000 what dollar? Me? Where am I going to get this money from? $3,000. And I was thinking back to college. Oh my God, are they now catching me? What is happening? Oh, I was hot. I was sweating bullets. I was like, nah. Like, what am I going to do, Jesus? What am I going to do? Your girl was hot. He said, if you put down the phone, the police is going to come to your door and arrest you. Where are you right now? You have to take your purse and everything. If you contact anybody during this time, we're going to come and arrest you. Hey, I was hot. So I said, okay. I'm not going to do that. So gullible. I was about to cry, but big girl, I said, no, I won't cry. And then some said, nah, this something is not right. He was like, take your bag and everything and go downstairs outside your house and let me show you where to go. I was like, where am I going? Do you have a Target or Walmart or Walgreens? Like, why is it that when I'm paying the IRS, I have to go to Target or Walmart or Walgreens? I don't understand. And he was starting to threaten me. You're going to be in jail for the rest of your life. I said, hey, yeah, well, if I'm in jail for the rest of my life, why are my children? I didn't even get to marry. I didn't get to go back to my country. Like, what's happening? Like, I was hot. Trust me, I was hot. And I was like, nah, let me Google this. How does the IRS contact you? They were like, Google even gave me Vim. Google was like, the IRS only contacts you by mail. They don't call you. And scammers will threaten you that everything that they said on that Google was right. And I said, this man, you trying to fool me? A whole Pomzi? That's when I started to gain confidence. I was like, excuse me? What are you talking about? Don't ever call my number again. That time I was feeling cool and I ended the call. Now, but I was hot. Mouse was hot. Another time, I think I was in New York for a summer and I was like, nah, like I need to get some extra income. Like, I make some more money. So I was looking at stuff, and then I was coming up. Something was coming up called care.com. Like, you can be a babysitter and be making money. I said, oh yeah, let me be a babysitter. Like, it's not hard. During the summer I can make money. This was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Can make money. All right, cool. So they start sending me information. This is where we live. This is where you can come and babysit. These are the times where we're sending you some money. The owner needs it for you to go and buy some stuff for the house. Me too, feeling cool. Yeah, got a job. You know, you don't want to really tell anybody, because Africans, we have that mentality that if you don't tell anybody your business, you know, your work or whatever, so that they don't come in spoil your week, so you have no week. So I said, oh, I'll keep it a secret. Secrets. Come in summer. I was hot. I went to Chase, and then they brought me some check. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to Chase. I went to Chase, and I went to go and deposit the money so I can get the money and buy the stuff. So something was telling me, I don't know, God was saying, Ama, don't go and use the ATM. Go to the teller. So I go to the teller, and I'm like, yeah, instead of come and take this money out, check, give it to me. About $2,000, give me. Went and came back. Supervisor came back, came to ask me questions. I said, hey, what's happening? I said, ma'am, this is a fraud. You were going to take out your own money for this purpose. It was a fraud. I said, hey, scammers, why me? Why me? So after that, I just told one friend of mine. She laughed at me the whole time. I said, what am I going to do? Like, oh no, it's crazy. So guys, beware of scammers out there. Just a little gisting session so you know a little bit about me. But please, take your I-20 when you're getting out of this country. And don't let these scammers get you, you know? Don't pick up no calls. You don't know if they want to leave you a message. They're going to leave you a message. So don't pick up no calls. Don't be like me. Alright? Guys, if you've come this far in the video, please like and subscribe below. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!